It's the locks for me. Everybody, it's Kanie and welcome to MzNaturalLifeTV, where we do life together naturally. Yes, girl, yes. New hair. Who's this? It's me, your girl that you love so much. Yes, it's me. And yes, I locked my hair and I wanted to tell you guys all about it. I've had so many requests on Instagram and Facebook for a video about my hair because yes, I did it. I didn't even come talk to y'all about it. I just showed up one day with a head full of locked hair and people was like, yo, what is you doing though? So I wanted to come and do a dedicated video about my hair to answer all of the questions that you guys had. I posted a picture of my hair and myself on my anniversary. That was the first picture that I posted on Instagram, of course, which is June 12th. And of course that is like officially, I guess, my lock-iversary. I don't know, really, I think my lock-iversary is really gonna be June 1st, or what I'm gonna consider my lock-iversary. But I posted the picture on Instagram on June 12th on my anniversary with my husband. Y'all know the husband. And then of course the comments started flowing in. Oh my gosh, love your hair, tell us about it. And so a few days later, well, actually a little while later, on the 23rd, I made another post about my hair and kind of gave the most asked questions. And so I kind of just wanted to go through and let you guys know how this all came about, what's going on, and all this. And so let's just start from the beginning. So I have been contemplating locking my hair for quite some time. If you guys have been following me for any length of time, you know my husband has locks, and he has had them for over 10 years now, and he has had like multiple haircuts. His hair grows really fast and long, and we just did a haircut for him this summer as well. They were all the way down to his buttocks, and we cut them up to his shoulders because he liked this too much, right? But I have been contemplating for quite some time locking my hair. I didn't know if I wanted to do it at first because I went natural really and truthfully to stop wearing my hair in braids, because I wanted to embrace my hair and wear it in its natural form and embrace the beauty of my hair and not feel like it was not cute and not status quo and all those things, like getting out of Relaxerville. Okay, so I went natural, or you know, return to natural as some people say, and I've worn my hair for a long time. Like, I'm gonna have to look it up and just annotate it on the screen. I don't even remember, and I know that's bad, but I've worn my hair natural for quite some time. And at first I thought, well, if I lock my hair, is it gonna feel like the weight of having braids? Because I used to use extensions to just camouflage my hair because I didn't want to deal with it. I couldn't keep my relaxers, because especially where I live with the humidity. And so long story short, if you follow me for a while, you know my hair story. And maybe I should just tag some of my videos that I've done about my hair story, so this won't be too ultra long. But I was concerned that if I locked my hair, that I would kind of be doing that same thing. But then I realized, no, I'm just embracing my natural hair in a different form. And so I decided to jump and just do it. I was just like, look, I need to get this done. Now, some people, you know, may have an issue with how I decided to go about doing it. I don't really care because of my hair. But I did not want to do another start over. I did a big chop, or like 2 mini chops, and chopped all of my hair off when I, you know, started my natural hair journey. And I didn't want to start there again. I didn't want to cut my hair. My hair had grown out really long a few summers ago. I cut it really short up to the nape of my neck. It had already grown back out to pretty much armpit length, and I didn't want to cut it again to start the, like, what I've known as starter locks. I didn't want to do that. And I didn't really want to do 2-strand twists, which I've seen people do. And I was just like, I don't want it to be this way, especially for my profession. I wanted it to already be locked. So I started looking up what are some ways to quickly lock your hair, and I saw people doing in YouTube University. Y'all know how we do. I went on this whole trail and I saw people doing instant locks. And I was like, yo, I need to find me an instant loctician. I didn't want to do extensions with other people's locks. And I'm like, I got enough hair, so I want to do instant locks. And my sister, bless her, y'all, I just love her. She loves hair, and she's always been good at hair. And later on, like not even far later from now, she's going to actually be a licensed hairstylist. she said, oh, I can do that. I can do that for you. And I was like, stop playing with me. She said, no, I can actually do that. And she already has locks. She got locks before me. So when I kind of decided I want to do it, and she did it like a couple of years ago. I ain't mad though. Well, now I was happy for her, but I was a little bit like, I'll admit it, I was a little jealous. Like, how you just gonna take, how you just, she has locks, and she said, well, when I have to repair my own locks, I've learned how to, you know, make locks. And she said some of her locks had broken, and she fixed it and repaired it. And so she said, I know how to do it, and trust me. And I was just like, okay, girl, are you sure, girl? But since she's always been great at hair, I said, well, let's try it. It can't hurt nothing, because either it's getting locked or it's getting cut off. Well, we not gonna keep what we already got. So I washed my hair. I did a quick video, and maybe I'll insert it here. So guys, the day has come for me to lock my hair. Yes, you heard me right. I'm locking my hair. Today is June 1st, 2020, and it's time for a change. I mean, I've been doing this thing for quite some time now, and I need a change. Like, I need a change. I just want to. I've always loved locks, and I want to do it. So my sister is here, and she is going to put instant locks in my hair using my hair. She's going to instant lock my hair to start my lock journey. I'm so excited because it's time for a change. So yes, me with my pimple and my bare face, we finna get it done. I washed my hair. I didn't put any product on it, and she started. And it took 2 weeks. And I actually wrote it down on the Instagram post. It took 2 weeks for her to do it. Over 50 something hours. I know I wrote on the Instagram post 40 hours. It was more like closer to 55, 57-ish hours. She started in the back and then worked her way to the front. She used a crochet needle and she parted it out, and she did it. I just said I just didn't want them to be thin. I didn't want them to look thin, and so she made sure to do my parting and to part my hair how I naturally wear it. So I do have the side part with my hair going to the left because that's how I like my hair. So she did it, and she came over every day after work, and then we did weekends, and we would do like 5 hours at a time, sometimes 8 hours depending on if we was feeling saucy. And she used a crochet needle, and she literally crocheted my hair together to form my locks. And I was very excited about that because I didn't want to start at the beginning stages, and you know, some people might not agree with that, and that's okay, but I personally just didn't want to start over again. I felt like I have long hair. I don't need to cut it off to wait for it to grow long again. I can manipulate the hair that I have on my head to form them into locks, and I actually like this length of locks, and I like the teenage the teenage stage of locks when they're not quite formed all the way. They're still trying to figure out what they're doing, and they're slightly fuzzy, and they're kind of just free and puffy. I actually like that. I like the curly ends that I see on people when they're locks at a teenage stage, and so I kind of wanted to start there. I mean, so I did. And so I have 110 locks, and she actually was getting frustrated before the end of it. She was like, this is taking too long, like you have too much hair. And I was like, well, you said you could do it, and so get it done. So she parted them, and we were gonna go with diagonal parts or like triangle parts. We didn't. I just let her free part it herself. And so she parted me out, and then she locked me up. I have to admit, I absolutely loved the look. I loved how I felt. I loved, my husband kept on telling me, girl, I mean, he tells me I'm pretty, like he likes how I look quite frequently. I mean, it's not a thing, like it's not like he never tells me I'm cute or something, but it was like, girl, it was like a little rebirth. I was like, oh, I got extra cute again, you know what I'm saying? So I have to say, it felt like a rebirth again. It felt like how I felt when I went natural the first time. It was so I just felt so beautiful. I felt free, and when I looked in the mirror, I felt like I looked at my true self. So this is totally like exactly what I needed to do for my life though. So I'm overjoyed. I feel like I look the same and different at the same time. It feels really nice. I used to not ever want to wear my hair down when it was loose natural because it just felt overwhelming. It felt like too much hair, and so that's why I kept my hair in the buns and updos and the ponytail. And I was like, I'm so sick of the stupid ponytail. Like, I'm so tired of putting it in this puff, and I'm tired of doing two strand twists. And so honestly, I was just kind of just over my natural hair being how it was. It felt like I don't have anything to experiment with. I can't have a new look. Like, I just felt like I was just stale. You know what I'm saying? Just stale. And I know some people are like, girl, but ugh, if I had hair like that, and people said it to me, girl, if my hair was like yours, I would do thus and so. And I'm like, yeah, but your hair is not like mine, and you don't know the struggle of detangling, and I'm not fooling with this head. Okay, so I have to say, putting my hair in locks, the entanglements that my hair gets into actually work to my benefit. Because my sister, as she's doing it, she kept saying, your hair just wants to lock. Like, it wants to lock. Like, it was born to lock. The Lord made your hair like it is so it can be locked. And I was like, yes. So it did not take long for them to really become and like start forming, you know. Yes, that is the start of my lock journey. So June 1st, 2020 is when we started the lock. So I'm gonna pick that as my lock anniversary. We finished on my anniversary that morning. We finished, and then me and his babe took we had little pictures done. And so that's how it started. I mean, I just wanted to do it. I did it. I am loving this journey, like absolutely loving it. I feel cute and stuff, you know. It's just been fantastic. It's the best thing that I've done since going natural. I mean, it's like, I mean, who is she? I mean, she cute though, right? She cute though. So I hope that answers some questions for you guys. I'm gonna do another video like the first 3 months and have a really extensive video showing you what products I use, like my first wash, because I have had my hair washed every 5 weeks since she put them in there because of my scalp. And I've got some remedies and different things that I'm doing to help that out. So I'm gonna do another video with all that, like the maintenance, the first 3 months, you know, the first, you know, however long, because I think that would be easier to really get it out there, and, you know, so you guys can digest it in a more smaller chunks. I mean, it seems like these days the going thing to do on YouTube is to have long videos. I was like, oh, they used to tell us, get off, get on, say what you gotta say and get off. People ain't gonna watch it. But now they like, say whatever. I'm like, oh, we doing live streams like for 40 minutes, for hours? Oh, okay, so I got to learn YouTube again. But I feel like it would be better to put the information in separate videos for you guys so that it's easy to, you know, see all the things. So I hope that answers the first part of your questions about my locks. And stay tuned for more videos about my locks. Also stay tuned for more stuff, because I'm gonna do other stuff besides just hair. MzNaturalLife, so life, okay? And I got so much stuff to share with y'all, so be sure to, you know, stay up in here with your girl. I mean, you know you love me, you know you do. I used to say that all the time, but it's true though. You know you do. And for all my new subscribers, thank you for joining MzNaturalLifeTV. I was like, oh my gosh, the subscribers have gone up. So thank y'all for joining. And yes, I'm gonna be posting regularly. I know I had said that a long time ago, like a year ago, and then I never came back. But seriously, I am gonna do more videos and come back and, you know, chit chat with y'all. And I've missed y'all so much. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to follow me everywhere on social media at MzNaturalLife. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.